in terms of the right of self-determination, which the International Court of Justice a year ago said not only that the Palestinians have a right of self-determination, but that the right of self-determination implies the existence of a sovereign state. And what we are actually beginning to see right now, I think, curiously, in the consequence of the horrors in our newspapers and our TV screens, is a move which I think will be very problematic for the current Israeli government of recognition of Palestinian statehood. The first two European countries to break with a consensus against recognition were Spain and Ireland, and they've now been followed by France, which is very significant because it's a permanent member of the Security Council. And now the United Kingdom has effectively said in September it will recognize the existence of a Palestinian state. And this is, I mean, I know for many people this seems only symbolic, but actually in terms of symbolism, it is sort of a game changer, because once you recognize Palestinian statehood, as 147 states already have, and I think now many European countries will follow suit, you essentially put Palestine and Israel on a level footing, on a footing of equality in terms of their treatment under international law. That's one of the reasons I suspect the Israeli government has not wanted to do that, has opposed strongly the recognition of Palestinian statehood. But once you recognize Palestinian statehood, then the borders become inviolable, and you can't annex parts of the West Bank, and you can't occupy and then annex Gaza without causing significant problems with some of your allies, including your allies in Europe. And so if this path continues, if the use of starvation and if the military attacks continue, there's going to be recognition of Palestinian statehood, and there are going to be other consequences in relation to trade with Israel, not just armaments, but also other products, I suspect. And it will become an overwhelming cry in many countries around the world to adopt the kinds of sanctions that have been adopted in relation to Russia on Ukraine, and the Israeli position will become increasingly isolated and increasingly untenable.